What's going on, guys? This is the Sentrepreneur here today with a new video. Today I'm not doing a review, I'm not doing a first impressions, although I did just do a review for Roshan Man, and I would encourage you to check that one out if you haven't done so already. But today I'm just going to be tackling a subject that a lot of people in the fragrance community struggle with, and I thought I could provide a really unique perspective on it. If you haven't guessed from the title of the video, it's should you wear a fragrance to the gym? So if you follow me on Snapchat or if you've been really paying attention to my videos, you know that I work part-time at a gym. And like I said, I think I could provide some really unique insight, or at least some me insight anyway, as to this age-old question. So, should you wear a fragrance in the gym? Well, I got three main points to touch on. The three main points I wanted to touch on in this video are really what can happen when you wear a fragrance in the gym. Well, it can either be fine, it can be offensive, or it can be irrelevant. It cannot matter. So let's hop into the video and start talking about the first thing that I mentioned. It could be fine. It could be totally fine if you wear something sensible, such as Sculpture by Nikos. This is one of my personal favorite gym scents. I don't always wear a fragrance to the gym. In fact, I rarely do. But if I do, I go with something like this. Light, citrusy. This one in particular smells like ice, kind of, if ice has a smell. But something light, citrusy, a few sprays, completely fine. If you want to smell good when you're at the gym, there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. And yeah, I would highly recommend Sculpture for one of your gym scents. It's cheap. And if you want to smell good in the gym, it's probably not going to offend anybody. And it gets the job done. Now, the second thing I mentioned at the start of this video is that it could be offensive if you wear a fragrance in the gym. I'm sure you guys have all smelled that dude in the gym, or girl, because women are just as apt to do this as we are, but I'm sure you've smelled that person in the gym who's either wearing way too many sprays or way too thick of a fragrance, and they just threw on their night out scent, their 1 million, and went to the gym. That's offensive. That really sucks. It's a pain to work out next to you. It's a pain to sit at the desk next to you. Don't, please. Something like that would be Eros, Versace Eros. This stuff is thick, tonka bean and mint. This is a club banger. Don't wear club bangers to the gym. That's foolish. Another thing I wouldn't recommend you do is, even if you've got an A1 gym scent like Sculpture, if you put 15 or 20 sprays on, you're probably going to offend some people, and that's not cool. I mean, I don't really care what people think that much, but, you know, people are there to work out, and if you're getting in the way of that with your fragrance, it's like, just don't be that guy. Now, the third and the most interesting point, in my opinion, that I would like to make today is that it might be pointless. It's pointless or irrelevant to wear fragrance in the gym. What do I mean? Well, I mean that if you wear something to the gym, chances are you're gonna start sweating. Sweating plus scented water does not smell great. Coming from experience, like I've done this before. I'm sure we all have, especially, you know, when you're in high school and you get finished gym class and you put something on. It doesn't smell great. So maybe don't. If you know you're gonna sweat a lot, if you're one of those people that sweats a lot, or if you train really seriously, don't wear a fragrance to the gym, because A, it's either going to stink really, really bad because sweat does not mix with a cologne at all, or B, you're just gonna sweat it off and it's gonna be pointless. You just wasted your sprays. You just wasted 5 sprays of Sculpture. Like, why? What's the point? To smell good for 10 minutes? That's foolish. So basically, guys, the bottom line with this video is if you want to wear something to the gym, do so. For sure. Nothing wrong with it if you ask me, but at the same time, you gotta remember that there are people there to work out. They don't want to be put off by your smell. Some people really get choked up because of a fragrance, and nobody wants to do that when they're trying to bench press a couple 100 pounds. That's just not cool. So I am planning on doing a good gym scents video in the future. Eros isn't gonna make the cut, I'll tell you that much, but Sculpture will. What I would recommend to you for a gym scent, just quickly, is generally designers. Like, a cheaper designer is great. Like I said, you're probably gonna sweat it off pretty quickly, so there's no point in getting into super expensive niche. Something light, aquatic, citrus, designer, perfect, absolutely perfect. If you want to wear one like I said. And the closing point I'd like to leave you with, as a guy who spent a lot of time in the gym, I work there now, I hate the guy that goes into the bathroom or goes into the changing room and sprays on 10 seconds of Axe body spray 1,000 times more than I will ever hate somebody who comes in smelling a bit like Aqua di Gio, and then it might project a little bit when they sweat. Not a big deal. So bottom line is, if it's gonna be something that's gonna worry you while you're working out, you're like, oh my god, do they smell my fragrance? Don't wear it. Just don't distract yourself from your workout. There's no point. It's not worth it. But if you want to wear something, you want to smell fresh, you want to smell clean at the gym, go for it, man. Doesn't matter a bit. Just like I said, remember, people are there to work out. That's it. Guys, this has been my little video about should you wear a fragrance to the gym. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about people who wear a scent to the gym? Have you ever smelt that guy who shows up wearing a club banger and you're like trying to work out? I sure have. Anyway, like I said, let me know down in the comments. Guys, this has been the Centrepreneur. If you enjoyed this video and haven't done so already, I would encourage you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's new content coming out all the time, ranty videos like this, first impressions, hauls, top lists, reviews, everything that works. Also, if you had fun watching this particular video and you made your decision on whether or not to wear a gym fragrance tomorrow, I would encourage you to toss it a big thumbs up down below. That would be amazing. Also, if seeing more of me and more gym stuff appeals to you, I would encourage you to add me on Snapchat. My name is down there in the description somewhere. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something from it. And I hope it made the decision of whether or not to wear a scent to the gym a little bit easier for you. Guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.